Okay, I'm going to introduce myself. I haven't done that yet, and we have 3 students who don't know me in the class because they took Spanish somewhere else and they're from another college, but you still are responsible for knowing this information. You're probably wondering, who is this clown who's going to teach us Spanish? And I do agree that it's going to be dicey trying to teach you Spanish online. You may not learn as much as you could in the classroom, I'm not sure. At any rate, I am Suzanne Tate, and you're probably wondering my qualifications. Well, let's see, I worked on my BA at the University of Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner. I know we have some Oklahoma State fans in the audience. But who is this clown? By the way, clown is Payaso. So write that down, P-A-Y-A-S-O, Payaso. And then write down OU, La Universidad de Oklahoma, because that's where I went for my bachelor's degree. And what happened was I ended up changing my majors a lot, and I never intended to take Spanish at all. I took 2 years of French in high school and hated that. But a friend convinced me to go study abroad 1 semester in Colima, Mexico. And here's a map. You have this map. Colima is about right there, a little bit inland. Manzanillo is on the coast. And I studied there for 2 semesters in the 80s, and ended up loving the Spanish language. And then I returned and completed my degree, and so it ended up being communication and Spanish degree. And then I went ahead, well, I kept going back and forth to Mexico. I ended up living in Mexico for about 3 years. And then I started working on my master's degree at the University of Central Oklahoma. Started out with a certificate, ended up going into, what's it called? Community college education with an emphasis in Spanish. So that's who I am. You need to write down Payaso, clown. I would actually be a Payasa. And O-U, because that's where I went. Oh, you can write down U-C-O also. But, you know, master's degree, that's not as fun as undergrad. So that's just a little bit of information about me. Just put that on one of your little assignments, that you know that I'm a clown and I went to OU. Okay.